Hello to you. I am the inspiration, also known as Aaron Bernard. Yes, that is I, me, myself. The inspiration. All right, guys, check this out. Sometimes in life, for some of you, it may have been all your life. For some of you, it may have been a big portion of your life, but not all of it. Maybe somewhat is half of it. What I'm referring to is hard times, times of difficulty, from inheriting something that's not a good inheritance in your eyes, from dealing with something that could be medically challenging, whatever that is. If you have the question running in your head, or if you've asked yourself the question, why me? I know you've heard other people's suggestives, but I'm also going to actually reinforce it and remind you to say to yourself, why not you? Or why not me? Excuse me. Listen, things don't happen to us for no reason. Whether we bring it upon ourselves or it just happens, there is a reason that it has happened to you. I like to believe that a higher power felt that you would be able to handle it, go through your struggles. I do also believe that most of the time when things happen to us is because we need to go through it and experience it and share our overcoming to someone else that may be having to endure it after we have completed our mission with that task. So, get your mind wrapped around it. Tackle what you have to tackle. Do not allow yourself to be defeated, because apparently the higher power figured you was robust enough to take on their task, strong enough, able and equipped to deal with it. Don't downplay yourself. Remember, your positive attitude can take you higher in altitude. If you have a negative attitude, it can most definitely have an effect on your attitude going down. We don't need no downward attitude. You need to have your attitude in life always high as you can possibly get it. So, have a good attitude about whatever you're facing. It's not always good, as in feel good, but it's not about you feeling good. It's about you taking the necessary steps it takes to accomplish, to overcome, to beat something that is probably beating you up, wearing you down. Listen, guys, my mom once told me, well, she told me many times, Aaron, sometimes you got to encourage yourself, and you have to do that. Her telling me that and me going through life is one of the reasons I call myself the inspiration. It is not outside people or outside things that is of inspiration to me or inspirational to me when I'm going through things. The higher power is always operating within me in some regard, in some form of optics. So, now with my mom deciding to inform me that sometimes I need to encourage myself, that played a very epic role in me listening to her. And I believe that the Creator, God, the high power, utilized my mom to embed that in my life. And I'm glad she did that, because I rarely, maybe once or twice a year, I may get a light, very light sadness, maybe somewhat of a little light piece of depression. But I am glad that God did not allow me to allow depression or sadness to stay around me too long. I know that it is a disease that can mess up your life, very much so. And you guys know this too. So, what I want to say to you is, don't let something come in your life, stay around, and become a negative that gets to stay with you. And if it's something that you have to deal with, or it has to dwell with you for a good amount, a good portion of your life, don't you tap out. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Whatever music, I don't care if it's negative music. If that music is something that puts you in an energy mode of fighting back, use it. Whatever you have to do to avoid succumbing to defeat, utilize that. For me, it's inspirational music, gospel. Sometimes it's hip hop. Sometimes it's R&B. Or a lot of times it's just the Creator moving through my heart, exuding my past. There was good things that helped influence me through something. A lot of times He takes me through things that happened in my past that I had to be in retrospect to remember from what I looked back and saw. And it acts as inspiration for the now, the current mode. So do what you gotta do and beat up whatever's going on that you don't like. Beat it up. But you're beating it up, if it's something that's not negative towards you, like cancer or anything of that magnitude, embrace it and deal with it. Have a positive attitude toward it. Because sometimes I think when people go through things that some people may tell them they went through, they're not going to believe it because they don't look like what they've been through. It is good when you do not look like what you've been through. And I'm 49. I cannot wait to hit half a century. Bam! Yeah. Check it out, guys. I am the inspiration. Embrace your struggles and come on with your triumph. Be that overcomer. Succeed. You are the successor. You are the benefactor. Be ready to teach from what you've experienced and been through. People are waiting. God bless you. Much love and respect to you. Comment, like, subscribe. I am the inspiration. You guys have a good one.